The ancient people knew sulfur, it was primarily known as brimstone. This is why people would refer to hell as smelling of sulfur, but in actuality, sulfur does not have an odor. It would have most likely been the scent of hydrogen sulfide, H2S, a molecule with sulfur, similar to water in that oxygen, and sulfur reside in the same group, and both molecules are bent. It is a pale yellow color, brittle, and is insoluble in water, but soluble in carbon disulfide. In 1975, scientists at the University of Pennsylvania reported synthesis of polymeric sulfur nitride, a molecule that has the properties of a metal, although it contains no metal atoms. The material has unusual optical and electrical properties. There are different ways to obtain sulfur. The methods are the Frasch process, from pyrites, and recovery. The Frasch process is when pipes are driven into sulfur deposits, superheated water and pushed down the pipe, and released, and then the sulfur melts, and travels into another pipe to crystallize. Extraction from pyrites is the method, where sulfide ores are used for the extraction of sulfur. Recovery is the removal of sulfur from petroleum, and sour natural gas. Sulfur is the 16th element on the periodic table, and has the symbol S. It is a nonmetal with a standard atomic weight of 32.065, and electronegativity of 2.58 on the Pauling scale, a melting point of 388.36 Kelvin and 717.8 Kelvin. There are 11 isotopes of sulfur that exist, 4 of which are found in nature. None of the 4 isotopes found in nature are radioactive. In the form of dust, sulfur has a relatively low ignition temperature of 463 Kelvin. Along with that, sulfur dust can create a static electric charge that would be able to ignite the dust cloud. Sulfur should be stored in a dry area, rather than a wet area, since the combination of water and sulfur can result in the formation of a weak sulfuric acid. The storage should also be ventilated, and should be able to be easily blown out with an explosion. Examples of uses for sulfur are animal feed, explosives, fertilizer, inorganic and organic chemicals, matches, pesticides, petroleum refining, poultry, rubber, salt blocks, soil amendments, steel, sugar refining, a component of black powder, and gunpowder, fungicides, sulfite paper, a fumigant, to bleach dry fruits. It also is used in the body as a minor constituent of fat, bodily fluids, and skeletal minerals. The United States has produced between 8,400 and 9,300 metric tons of sulfur a year since 2004. It is known to be located in meteorites and is believed to be located in the Eurystrus crater on the Moon. On Earth, it is commonly found around hot springs and volcanoes, and can be distributed as iron pyrites, galena, sphalerite, cinnabar, stibnite, gypsum, Epsom salts, celestine, and barite.